On the Republican side, we lost Mike Huckabee, and I have to tell you, I was watching MSNBC when they did an interview with Huckabee the day or two prior to the caucus, when he was talking about he was invited to attend Trump's anti-Fox News debate event for the veterans, along with another Republican candidate that nobody cares about. And my first thought was, he's still running? Like, I had no idea. He's not anywhere. His name isn't anywhere that matters. Nobody's heard from him, and he's like, "Hey, guys, I'm still running for president. I'm right over here. Just let me know." So it's really not a surprise that he dropped out, and it's kind of a sigh of relief, because that dude, he's one of those people that kicks the crazy up a couple notches, as far as our rights come from God, not the Constitution.
His background is as a Baptist minister, if I'm not mistaken. For a while I was getting him mixed up with Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney's the Mormon. Huckabee is former Baptist minister. You got your what's that? You get the Pat Robertson crowd going for this guy. Really, really, really crazy. He said that if he was elected as president, he would take it as a sign from God to essentially turn America into a theocratic state, a fused society, as opposed to the secular values that we have with the separation of church and state. So yeah, it's a good thing he's out.
Upend the foundation, the bedrock of our country, which might explain why he was polling at less than 1%. But is also kind of a testament, though, because if he's that religiously stoic, I guess would be a good word for it, in Iowa, who is one of the more religious states, they're looked to as the kind of the religious vote through the caucus process to reflect what the rest of the religious people in the country are going to say, and also conservative. If even those people look at Huckabee and go, no.
You got to keep in mind here, the evangelical crowd that would have voted for Huckabee, they're getting that in Ted Cruz, and that's what helped Ted Cruz in Iowa. Ted Cruz is the same guy that said that the gay marriage ruling should be overturned because of religious grounds, essentially. He's the one that's been fighting for Christian values as opposed to New York values, so they kind of get that in him. Which Trump, at the same point, was trying, of course, in Iowa to appeal to that crowd, at which time he said that he would not be above essentially packing the Supreme Court packing, in order to get the Supreme Court to overturn the Obergefell ruling. So it's ridiculous.
How these people
that guy will do anything.
Considered. How these people get this far is beyond me.
And it's because of the evangelical crowd, the NRA crowd. Those are people that are voting for candidates like this. And it's good that Mike Huckabee is out, but we still got to take on Ted Cruz. We got to get him out.
And you know what's really sad is that I can think back home in Illinois, where I was born and raised in church, and everybody that I know back there is based on what church did you go to, what church function did we attend together. That's what our memories are around. And I can think off the top of my head of people that I know, without having talked to them in 10 years, I know that they would vote for these people. Which, disappointing part, I guess, is that these are intelligent people, for the most part. It's just, religion requires an absence of logic. And they're suspending their intelligence to... anyways, we can go on to that for days. If you like what you see, be sure to check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and our page polypompous.com.